Hey guys, I'll be back at you with another story. The rain started just after midnight on I-80 westbound, somewhere past Cheyenne. Not a downpour at first, just a steady hiss that turned the blacktop into a mirror and smeared every taillight into red streaks. I was pulling a dry van loaded with auto parts out of Chicago, headed for Salt Lake. 23 years on the road, and I'd seen every kind of weather, but this one felt different. The sky was low and bruised. No lightning, just endless gray that swallowed the stars. CB was quiet, too quiet. Usually there's chatter, speed traps, bobtails complaining about fuel prices, the occasional ghost story to kill miles. Tonight, nothing. Like the whole industry had gone to sleep. Around 2:17 a.m., my headlights caught something odd in the shoulder. A white Peterbilt sleeper, hood up, flashes on, parked crooked like whoever set the triangles was in a hurry. No driver in sight, no hazards beyond the flashers. I slowed, checked mirrors, empty behind me, and eased over. Figured maybe the guy needed a jump or a toll call. Professional courtesy. I pulled in front, killed my engine, grabbed my maglite, and stepped out into the cold drizzle. The rain smelled like diesel and wet sage. The Peterbilt door was cracked open an inch, dome light on, spilling weak yellow onto the wet gravel. "Hello? You good?" I called. No answer. I approached slow, boots crunching. The cab smelled like old coffee and something metallic. Blood? Maybe just rust. Driver's seat empty. Key still in the ignition. Engine cold. Logbook open on the passenger seat. To yesterday's date. Last entry. Stop for a break. Mile marker 312. That was 20 miles back. I swept the light around. No footprints leaving the truck. Rain would have washed them, but the gravel right underneath the door was undisturbed except for my own prints now, like the driver just vanished. That's when the CB crackled in my own truck, loud enough I heard it from 20 feet away. Breaker, anybody out there? This is Big Iron. Got a situation. My handle. Nobody calls me that anymore except old timers. I jogged back, climbed in, keyed the mic. This is Road Ghost. Go ahead, Big Iron. Static, then a voice, low, gravelly, familiar in a way that made my stomach drop. Road Ghost, you shouldn't have stopped. I froze. That was my voice, not recorded, live, coming from the speakers, but also from behind me. I turned. Nothing in the sleeper berth, just shadows. The voice again, softer now. Look in the mirror. I glanced at the side mirror in the rain, streaked glass. Reflected in my headlights. The Peterbilt's cab wasn't empty anymore. A shape sat in the driver's seat, wearing my jacket, my bald cap, same beard, staring straight ahead, not at me, through me. I whipped around, still empty. The CB hissed, "You always stop for broken down trucks. Always the good Samaritan. That's why it picks you. What the hell are you?" A low chuckle. "When you've been hauling for years, miles, time. The thing that rides shotgun when you're too tired to notice. You leave pieces of yourself on every run. One day, it adds up." My headlights flickered. The rain thickened. In the rear view now, the Peterbilt's flashes started pulsing in rhythm with my own heartbeat, slow, then faster. "Drive away," the voice said. My voice, "or don't, but if you stay." Next time someone stops for you, they won't find anybody either. I slammed the truck into gear, tires spinning on wet gravel, and peeled back onto the interstate. Didn't look back, didn't check mirrors for 10 miles. When I did, when I finally did, the Peterbilt was gone. No sign it had ever been there. No triangles, no tracks, nothing. But on my passenger seat, where I'd swear it was empty, was a single entry in my own handwriting on the logbook page I hadn't touched. Mile marker 332. Stop for a break. Driver missing. Proceed with caution. I didn't sleep that night or the next. I still run that route sometimes, and every time the CB goes dead quiet around mile 312, I keep rolling, eyes forward, because I know what's waiting if I stop again. And it's wearing my face. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you liked it. And remember to like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.